This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. Now, however you want to spin it, there's always a Jamaican angle to it. Always. And it's important that we have that sort of conversation. It's important whether Jamaica is there or not, whether we're at the Al Bayt Stadium in Alcor today. One thing for certain is that this is a conversation that needs to happen, that needs to take place. Whether it's Alcor, Al Rayyan, or the grand final itself in the Lusail iconic stadium. One thing for certain is there's something that we need to speak about from a Jamaican angle, and we're going to get into that right now. So let's talk about Jamaica, shall we? For the next 4 weeks, the greatest show on earth will take center stage, and Jamaica is not there. Hope you're doing well. Take pictures when you're at the stadium, ISABs. And Jamaica, as we know, are not there. But there has to be something that we can benefit from. There has to be something that we can use. There has to be an angle for us. How are you? There has to be something that we need to take from this tournament. And what can Jamaica take from the next 4 weeks? Are we just going to sit down and watch from our TVs? Or are we actually going to take something from this tournament to ensure that 2026 we're there? And we're there not only just to make up the numbers. How do we ensure that? How do we ensure that we're going there not only to make up the numbers, but to compete, but to excel, but to thrive? How do we ensure that that is a reality? Well, there's a number of factors. One, by not making the mistakes that are done by the opposition. That's one thing that we have to be aware of. We cannot go into this World Cup going with the same things that we have seen before and say, yeah, you know what? This and that and this and that. So let's start with this. We look at our CONCACAF teams and we embrace them and we cheer them on. You know why? Quite simply, we need them to do well so that our reputation grows, so that people can look at us, so that we can have more friendly matches in the future. That is exactly why we have to look at this openly, transparently. That's honestly how I feel about the matter. And that's how I hope that you all view things as well. That's how we need to analyze things. Thanks very much. And just so you guys are aware, as it relates to the World Cup itself, there will be a panel discussion pre and post game. I have put the link right here in the description on 876 Stream. So 876 Stream's YouTube platform will have the pre and post game show discussion. So this is where you will come to for previews, reviews, analysis, updates throughout the tournament itself. So this is something for you all to mesh and get into. That's a link that you'll go to the page itself. And of course, prior to the match, which is at 11, the pre-game show at 10, you'll be able to grab on to that link in particular. So you guys are able to mesh everything there. Nitro says, big up Simon, do you think Yard can implement development like Qatar Aspire Academy for long-term success? Personally, I do think it's a project that can work in Jamaica. If a thumb-sized nation like Qatar, which has a similar size to Jamaica, can do it, why can't we? Of course, it relies on a lot of resources to take place, but I don't see why we can't implement that strategy. Maybe not the exact mold of Aspire Academy, but I do see something of a similar note that can be introduced within the near future. So it's just about ensuring you're thinking the right people, passionate people who love what they're doing and not thinking about themselves, and you will see great things. You will see great things. I promise you on that. So that's something that is needed, tremendously needed from our angle, you know? So what can we learn from a nation that will make in their World Cup debut today that has a similar size and similar population to Jamaica? What can we learn from it? What is the takeaways? What are the angles? Yeah? What are the angles to this? What do you guys think? So, what are the things that we can take? Well, learning how to manage 3 games in the space of 9 days, or 3 games in the space of 8 days. I mean, yeah, we might say, Simon, but at the Gold Cup, we've done that. But at the highest level, at the highest level, at the highest level, that is what we need to really, really mesh and get into. All right, guys, that's something to consider. That's the link. So you guys know what you have to do. Go over to 876 Stream, hit that subscribe button. Go over to 876 Stream's YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button right now. Hit the subscribe button right now on 876. So you click the link on the screen, go over to 876 Stream's YouTube platform, hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be up to date with the latest previews, reviews, analysis, and updates. So waiting for you guys. Go ahead. So that link right there, quite simple. Click the link, hit the subscribe button, come back to this video, we'll move forward. Yeah? Make sense? Thank you. So when you guys do that, just hit the thumbs up in the comments and all will be well. All right? Good. Simon, what do you think about 16 private football league playing in one location, similar to a franchise league? Do you think it rival in the JPL? Private football league. Private league like high school league or private league in terms of actual clubs. Yeah, it would rival JPL in Jamaica. It would, and I think people are resistant to change, and I don't think it is something that would get. I mean, I don't. It wouldn't surprise me if there's financial backing, but I just don't think that it would get all stakeholders' moral support in the initial phase. I don't see that immediately taking place. I hope it's something that gets the attention, but just gonna have to be patient with time and energy on this project, and then they'll fall into place. Clubs, okay. But yeah, guys, for those of you just tuning in, you press that link, and after you press on that link, you know exactly what you have to do. Hit the subscribe button to 876 Stream JA, and then you guys will have all the intel of previews, reviews, analysis, updates throughout the course of the greatest show on earth. How does that sound, guys? Hope you guys understand that. So there we go there. Alrighty, guys. One second. So guys, you guys know what to do? Think about this deeply. How can Jamaica, over the next 29 days, learn from this tournament? Because this is the last ever FIFA World Cup with 32 teams. It's funny. The first World Cup with 32 teams in 1998, Jamaica was there. So the first World Cup with 48 teams, Jamaica also has to be there as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, everybody. Click that link that you see highlighted right there. Head over to 876 Stream JA, and then hit that subscribe button, and then we'll be back with so much more. All right, guys, take care, be safe, more to come.
This video is brought to you by MPEC Printery, specializing in t-shirt printing, posters, and shipping from the USA. Call 876-775-6692 or 876-337-7374. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105.